Hello everybody, Jay Buzzsaw79 here with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I went out and got this here, the Layer of Darkness. So I just thought I'd do a quick opening of it since it's been forever since I've done any kind of opening or, of course, these things at all. I know there's a few people that stopped stuff for Yu-Gi. What we got here? Guide for the deck, don't care. This is the playmat they give you, which, you know, I think as a rubber mat like this would be pretty cool. Don't care about that. Alright. I do like the card in the back, it's pretty neat. I think it works cool as a proxy, whatever you want to call it. You know, token. That's what we're looking for. One day I'll learn all the words. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so we'll just do all the foils here. Let's tighten this up a little bit. Alright. So we got here Lilith, Lady of Lament. If this card is normal summoned, its original attack becomes 1,000. You contribute 1 dark, choose 3 traps in your deck. Your opponent will select 1 for you, set it to the field, shuffle the rest back to the deck. Yeah. Interesting. That's my answer to that. Alright, so then there's this dude here. This is the, trying not to glare on it too much here. Darkest Diablo, Lord of the Lair, which is the main card it looked like on the pack. Your opponent cannot tribute this face-up card in the field. You cannot target it with card effects. That's interesting. Once per round, if a dark monster you control is tributed, you can special summon this card from your graveyard or hand. You can tribute 1 dark. Your opponent places 1 card from their hand on either top or bottom of their deck. That's interesting. A lot of options. He's a big beater, I guess, otherwise. Find out to be the most interest, I guess, to me. And I got this Wicked Armel, the Wicked Warden, I guess, here. You discard this card, add 1 Layer of Darkness from your deck. In your hand, tribute 1 dark, draw 1 card. Or if you tribute any dark monster other than this card, activate it from your hand. You add 1 monster, 2,000 more defense from your deck to your hand instead. He's pretty useful, I like him. I could see him in other dark decks as a splash, maybe. We got the foiled spell here, the Layer of Darkness. All face-up monsters on the field become dark. Well, that's exceedingly useful. Once per turn, you tribute a monster you control to activate a card effect. You contribute 1 dark monster your opponent controls, even though you do not control it once per turn during the end of the phase. Some of the many dark torment tokens as possible to the player's turn in defense, up to the number of monsters contributed this turn while this card is face up. Kind of a double-edged sword at the back half of the card, but I do like the fact that it becomes dark and you contribute their stuff. That's also interesting, because once you get the field, you can just contribute all their stuff and go from there. So, alright, I'm trying to figure out how this goes. There we go, that's better. So the Grinning Grave Virus, I guess that's his name. Tribute 1 dark monster with 3,000 attack. Your opponent destroys 1 card in their hand or deck for every 500 points of that card on the field. If you tribute a monster 2,000 or more attack, look all the cards your opponent draws down in the 3rd turn. That's a weird virus, but I kind of like it. Should make a virus deck. That'd be interesting. Alright, now let's get into all the common stuff here. We got this dude. Tribute number dark monster, special summon this card from your hand. If you do, gains 500 attack for each monster tributed. If this card is normal or special summon, target one level 5 dark monster to graveyard add to your hand. That's useful. It's the only way the power's up. Dabble the Dark Abyss. Summon this card. Must tribute dark summon down. So around. Draw phase. Look at the top card of their deck, and if you place it in the top or bottom, more of a control aspect with this. Lich Lore, it's an older card. If you tribute this card, it must be dark. If this card is tributed by a card effect, such as a graveyard, add this card from your graveyard to your hand. So, reusable Thraughter. Prometheus is another older one. This card normal summon banish one or more dark monsters from graveyard. If you do, this card gets 400 points at the end of the turn. Yeah. Emperor's in here. Huh. Normal summon without tribute. Yeah, Emperor's interesting. Caius is in here as a common. There's a lot of interesting commons in here. It's like half the Monarch stuff is in here with Archfiends and a few new toys. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Caius, yeah, does 1,000. If you tribute a dark, you can hit 2 cards instead of 1. Caius was, like, back in the day when I first started playing, was Monarchs was kind of the big thing for, because you go +1. And when it first came out, it was Zaborg. And then I'd say Mobius was the next one. Nobody ever used the stupid Earth one. And then when Raza came out, it was all about him and Mobius. And then once Caius came out, it was just Caius really. People would splash Raza with Caius, I suppose. Maybe one Mobius, but that would be it. And then they made the frickin' deck for the Monarchs, so you know. Tribute all monsters you control. This card's attack becomes a combined attack and neutral attack. If this card attacks different, so it's pierce, so it's kind of like a mini game over kind of thing. Vanities, underneath play special summon. Mist Archfiend. You can normal summon this card without tribute once per turn. In phase, it's destroyed. If it's destroyed, it's 2,000, yeah. Infernal Dragon. Phase. Attacks this turn, destroy this card. Just destroy. Treat my monster special in the grave. Destroy it into the graveyard. Target one Archfiend monster in the graveyard, accept it. Special summon it. So yeah, Archfiends only. Yeah. I don't know what you get back other than a big boss man there, but okay. I've seen before, and I've never really found a purpose for it. I mean, it's okay because it inflicts damage. You can banish it to special summon 1 2,000 from your hand. It's, yeah. Fan of Chaos, that was used a lot when I was first playing. So, target effect monster in your grave, you banish it, and this thing becomes whatever you banished. But only for the turn, so it's back in the day it was good for doing it, and then back when that was with the GX stuff, because then you get the name of it, and then you could poly stuff that way. So you can double its attack. I thought that was always interesting. I wanted to make a deck with those because I thought it was kind of cool. I held on to a playset for the longest time, and I never really used it. Shrine Door. Can be destroyed by a battle card effect. That's interesting. So I said that the graveyard, you can send 1 monster from your deck to the graveyard. Keeps them on the field then. Alright, Hero Bandit. You don't summon it. Yeah. You can excavate top 5 and add spell and trap cards to your hand. Everything else goes to the grave. That's nice for setting it up. if you run Chaos, that's also nice because you can set up for Twilight easier than, put light and dark in the grave and some of your Chaos monsters. Tour Guide. It's Tour Guide. Search for level 3. Banish trap card from the graveyard. Execute the top card. Yeah. You can look at 3 from the top. Yeah, he was all right. When I went to regionals last, which now seems like it's been 2-3 years, but that was really big with using the Abyss cards. Relink, huh? If this card is tributed, draw 1 card. If your monster would be destroyed by battle, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. That's useful. That's pretty good. Recurrent Nightmare. That's another old card. Target 2 graveyard is 0. Add those to your hand. It's kind of like there's a water card that did that with 1500, and now I can't remember it. Salvage. Lore. Pitch to draw. Each one destroys 2 to draw. Foolish Burial Goods. Send one spell trap card from your deck to the grave. Yeah, it's not horrible. Boogie Trap. Discard 2 cards, then target 1 trap in your graveyard. That set card can be activated this turn. Yeah, Fire's Doomsday is really good. I like those. I think I was 1 short for a playset, so that's almost the traps now. During phase, if you draw a dark monster, you can reveal any number of them, send them to the grave, and then draw 1 more card. Yeah. Crush card, the viruses, the stack destruction, epidemic, there they all are. Full force virus. Just kind of skip those because I think everybody knows what the hell the viruses do. If not, you can just look that up. What the hell's that? Oh, that's a torment token. Daylight. Triple dark monster with 1500 more. Destroy all monsters that are special summoned this turn. Wow, that's pretty good. I like that one. Trap of Darkness. The life points 3000, pay 1000. Try 1 more, we'll trap in the graveyard. This card's effect becomes that target's activation effect and banish that target. That's pretty good too. Some of the one-of stuff are traps. Mind Crush, you look at their hand. Rose the full height, doubles the defense, then it becomes 0, and then you can banish it from the grave. Target 1 monster you control. Opponent cannot attack for the rest of the turn except to attack that monster. So, I don't know. I can only activate it once per turn, so I have to have 1 in there for 1 to attack, something different. Every time a spell card is played, take 1000. I had a friend of mine that used that with, I forget what the trap version was, chain something or other. We took 1000 every time we activated a trap too. So, let's see, Sinister. Each turn, at level 5 or higher fiend monster, even normal summoned. So one fiend monster to be set, would be, you can send, it's not horrible either, of course, and then a token. So yeah, sorry it took me a little while here, just kind of reading through most of these. I haven't seen these, these are all new for me. So, please stay tuned for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, and watch any other videos you wish. And I do appreciate you watching. This is J Buzzsaw 79 signing off. See you later.